here. We're gonna do a little day in the life of a college student on a Sunday. So, the apartment's pretty dirty today. Well, it's pretty dirty. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean. So we have these dishes to clean up, and then I'm also gonna clean off the kitchen. There are 4 of us. Not everything is mine. There is a few things that I did use, but we're gonna go ahead and clean up the kitchen, and then we're gonna take all of the trash out. Once again, not all mine. It's 4 girls. We don't like taking trash out, but it needs to be done. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna go in my room and clean up after I'm done cleaning this. So I'm gonna do the dishes, and then I'll be back with y'all. Okay, slight update. We're gonna make some coffee, some instant coffee. Don't mind the water on my shirt. I just washed my cup up. Oop. And this is why we're cleaning, because I just wasted some coffee. But we're just gonna do 1 scoop of this instant coffee. I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna clean up this counter first. That's what I do when it's on ice. Coffee is like very much full, so anytime like you just do anything. But we're gonna sweep up the coffee that I just wasted. So that I'm walking to the coffee. Boom. And then I use this non-dairy creamer for my coffee, and I do 1 scoop of this as well. But this is the coffee. I just mixed it up. Okay, so now we're gonna use sugar. And also we're gonna cook today. I have no idea what we're gonna cook today, but we're gonna cook tonight for dinner. I'm gonna do 1 more sugar, because I actually don't like the taste of coffee, but I love coffee. I don't like the taste. The cold foam and everything. And I feel like I need to stop using going to Starbucks and stuff. And then also I want to get the what's that stuff called? I want to get the coffee, but I also want to try to get the syrups too. But that probably won't be until I move into my apartment next semester. Okay, so I've cleaned all the dishes. They are in the dishwasher. So now I'm gonna wipe the counters off and the stovetop so that they're clean. Okay, so the counters is cleaned off. I'm gonna put this cup back to where I started putting my cups. They were down here, but yeah. I don't know who water bottle this is, so I just leave it in this corner. I'm gonna figure out what to do with all of this stuff up here in a second, but the counters is cleaned off, the stove top, all of that stuff. Yeah, we're gonna clean the microwave off real quick, and then we're gonna figure all this stuff out. Some of this stuff is cleaning products that I'm using, and then I'm gonna go ahead, gather the trash, and then sweep the floors, and then take the trash out. Okay, so the trash has now been put into bags. Those are 2 boxes. In a second, I'm gonna well, first I'm gonna sweep the floor, and then I'm gonna find out if I need to, I'm gonna go see if we have a cart downstairs so that I can bring it upstairs, and then I don't have to take all this downstairs by myself. Okay, so the kitchen is done. This is all I'm doing, because like I said, all the mess that's in here is not on mine. So we're gonna try and go see if there's a cart downstairs so I can take this out. Okay, so the cart is not there. So I'm gonna have to take it down by myself, but it's alright. And I know you're like, why is nobody helping out? One's at work, one just when I went back home for the week, and yeah, and the other one is gone too. So if I wanted to get done, I just need to do it myself. And I'm tired of looking at all this shit, looking at the trash, the dirtiness of that. Okay, so we taking it out. Luckily, my building does have elevators, so I'm not walking up and down the stairs. But the trash, the dumpster is downstairs across the street from like the door. So it's not a real walk, but I gotta walk across the parking lot to get to it. So yeah. So as y'all can see, the dumpster is over there. So it's quite a bit of a, okay. So I finished cleaning the kitchen. Now we're gonna go see if the cafe is open. And it is a little bit of a walk. So yeah. You could drive to our cafe and park and stuff, but I told my car at the beginning of the year, so we get the stepping. But yeah, so we're gonna go walk over there. I don't like filming in front of people and there's somebody sitting at the desk. So I'm gonna hit y'all when I get the walk in. But yeah, I don't like filming in front of folks. I love to be on camera, y'all, but filming in front of people is a little awkward. So yeah, so we're gonna get the walk in. From my apartment building to like the gate, it's a block long. Like our apartment, it takes up a whole block. And so I gotta walk from the back to the front, which is a full block. So we're gonna take this little step to this cafe, and it better be open, because yesterday when I went in there, it was not open, and I ain't like that. So if it's not open today, I'm gonna be a little pissed, because like there was no point in me walking over there. Yesterday I wasn't that mad because I went to work out, but today I'm gonna be mad if it's not. All right, I made my little treacherous walk out the apartment building, but yeah, if y'all did, I forgot to tell y'all, I go to the illustrious Texas Southern, okay? Little ghetto. We are HBCU, so of course we're a little ghetto, but I do love my school. You know, people cool. You just have to make college at the end of the day what you want it to be. If you have a bad experience, 9 times out of 10, you're not stepping out, you're not doing stuff, you're not finding a good friend group. Like, pace yourself. I say your first semester of college, definitely like pace yourself with who you call friend. Just make sure like them good people to be around. But you also want to be like cool with the smart people too, y'all. Like, you can have your fun group, but have your smart group too, to like lock in with and learn. And I did that, and then I lost them because we ended up going in separate directions. But just keep those friends. But yeah, so we walking to the cafe right now. We walking through our student center parking lot, and it's not that far of a walk from the apartment to the student center. The student center, like a 5-minute walk, if that. It really depends on how fast you walk. You could walk really slow and it takes you like 7 minutes, but for the most part it takes you about 5. It's hot as hell out here though. I see people walking from the student center, so it better be open. And I keep stopping because this parking lot got so much loose gravel and shit, and I got on sandals, so I keep getting gravel in my fucking shoe, and it's pissing me off because I just got one out of this shoe. Not other shoe when I have it. This would really make the walk so long. You got sandals, baby, you gonna be stopping because this shit hurting when it's in your shoes. Campus really be dead on the weekends because like either everybody hung the fuck over or they went home, visiting, traveling, doing whatever. But me personally, I like campus on the weekends because don't nobody be up here for real. So if you want to go to the gym on the weekend, it's empty. Like yesterday, I went when it first opened, and I think there was roughly about 10 people in the gym with me. And that's a blessing because I have social anxiety. So being in the gym with other folks and people just staring at me, I don't like. So going on the days when nobody's in there is a blessing. But yeah, we almost there, you know. We almost there or whatever. I do want to try to get a camera though to make flipping and filming so much easier. But we gonna wait on that. We gonna wait on that. We gonna see if I actually keep up with this. And I'm gonna probably do a day in the life as an athletic trainer too, because I am an athletic trainer at my HBCU. So I can film a little bit of stuff because I would not violate HIPAA for nobody. So yeah. Well, it's my day in the life, but I came to the calf with my girl in here.
Good afternoon, y'all. Praise the Lord.
Yeah, calf is open. That's a blessing. But I'm gonna go get my food, y'all. And it's looking like they still serve breakfast in this bitch. It's like brunch. Yeah, it's brunch. We're gonna see what they got to eat in here. Cause yeah, it's brunch. It's brunch today. Okay, so we got eggs, potatoes, and grits with cheese in it, and what's that called? Sweet tea. But yeah, this is what we eating today, and then I'm gonna go home, probably take a shower and all that shit. But yeah, and we out, y'all, because that food did not hit as much as it usually do. And I'm not gonna lie, like I really do be enjoying my breakfast sometimes, because especially like after practice in the morning, because I have an early morning practices for my sport, which is women's soccer. So we have really early mornings. So I go in there, eat a little breakfast, and then go home and start getting ready for my day. But I don't know, maybe it's because it's a Sunday. They really didn't try that hard, but like they did something with the eggs. I didn't like that for real. My grits wasn't hitting for real either today. Only thing good on my plate was my potatoes. But it seemed like it's gonna rain, and I don't do rain, so we gonna hurry our little tail up, get to this house. I need to clean up my room, or at least straighten it up, because it's really not dirty. I just need to put things away and fix up my bed and stuff, and then it'll be clean. So we're gonna go do that. I already cleaned my bathroom this week, so I'm not gonna deep clean it again. That's just too much to be trying to deep clean it again. And I just did it, I believe. I didn't do it yesterday because I was out with my mom. I did it Friday. So 2 days ago, it's not that dirty. There's probably some hair on the sink, you know, from us doing our hair. But other than that, it's not dirty. And y'all, it's drizzling. I don't like this at all. But yeah, it's a very, gloomy day. The apartment's quiet at least. So I'm gonna go do that and clean up my room, take a shower, because I've been cleaning all morning, and after I clean, I like to be clean. So we're gonna go take a shower and then sit down, do some schoolwork, because I have some math assignments to do. And yeah, we're gonna see what today brings. It's gonna be a very boring day in the life. This is just to get started, It is a Sunday. I may add tomorrow in as well with this one, since I don't really have much to do tomorrow as well. So we might put them together and make it one big day in the life, As y'all can see by the shirt, we got caught in the rain a little bit. It started coming down a little bit harder by the time I started getting halfway to the building, but I'm kind of in a rush. The elevator's in here. Thank you. Because I got chapati. But yeah. We ate. I gotta figure out what I want to cook for dinner though. Okay, so I've been riding for about an hour. Now we're going to clean up the room, straighten it up, make it look decent in here enough. And then we're going to pack my bag to go study for a test on Wednesday. Also to do some other schoolwork I have the room for about an hour, but it's a Sunday, so I could do it longer than an hour, and I might just do that. So yeah. Okay, so I just finished cleaning up, well, straightening up my room. I'm about to vacuum, and that will be like the last thing I really need to do. And then I will go take a shower and then prepare to go to the library to do some work. But yeah, so this is the room. I made my bed. All the shoes and clothes that were right here are now gone. Those are my devices. They're charging, so I can go to the library. I pretty much cleaned this off for the most part. Don't mind my little towel. I need to clean it and throw it in the washer. But this is, for the most part, is everything. I'm gonna go wash that out. Also, there's a cup in here that I need to wash out, and then I will be done, and then I'll go take my shower. Okay, so we've done everything else. I'm gonna let my stuff charge. I'm gonna go hop in the shower, kind of, get myself together a little bit, and then I'm gonna head to the library. Okay, we are showered, changed. I have everything in my book bag. I have all my stuff, and then we're headed to the library right now. Let's see how much work I can get done. I can actually do it. One more time. Very much hot outside. I'm not fucking with it. It stopped raining, and it's not gloomy no more, so I can see the sun is starting to come out a little bit. But this shit, it's hot. I don't like this. This ain't it. But it's a Sunday, so like everything chill. I've never been to the library on a Sunday. We finna see how this shit go. Y'all, I underestimated how fucking hot it would be today. Like, I don't do heat. I don't know why I did this to myself, but I kind of slacked a little bit this week with schoolwork, simply because I have severe migraines, and with my severe migraines, it is very hard for me to focus and do a lot of things. The lighting looks terrible because the sun is behind me, whatever. But yeah, so with me having severe migraines, sometimes it is really hard for me to be able to focus and do what I need to get done. So okay guys, we've been in here for about an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45, I don't really know. I've been jamming to music, and I have my computer and my iPad set up because I'm writing a research paper that is due on the 12th, but I want to get it done kind of early so that I can get it over with, because I did it on Grammarly, but then I realized it has to be submitted through a Word document, so I'm going off of what I wrote in Grammarly and then putting it in a Word document so that I can submit it on time. Like, we can't submit it early, but I want to at least finish and then fix it up and stuff if I have to later. But this was my main thing that I wanted to get done today because it is due on the 12th of April, and I just want to make sure I get it out the way and get it done because this is one big grade in my class. My math homework is not as important because it's not due until May, so I still have time for that. And then I wanted to study for my test on Wednesday, but I still have time to study for that. It's not like my time is up. I have like another hour in here because I did another reservation. I am starting to get a headache, but I will be out of here by 5 to go to the caf to eat dinner. I was gonna cook today, but with me being so focused on my work and getting this stuff done, I chose to, like, you know. But if your school has study rooms, I suggest you use them, because the way I've gotten so much done without being distracted about the people in my apartment or being tempted to just lay down and turn my TV on is a blessing. Turn your music on, sit in that room, and get that work done. Okay guys, we have finished the work. I thought the review for the test was on here, but it doesn't seem like it's on here. So I'm gonna have to reach out to some people in the class to get the review stuff. But it's not till Sunday, till Wednesday. But it is 4:43. I've been here since about 3 o'clock. So it's roughly about 2 hours. But I finished my paper. Completely done. My head hurts, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pack up. It's like, this is our study rooms. We have like 3 floors of them, but you get like a whiteboard. These people didn't erase anything. We get some really nice views in them, and then you also get a TV that you can hook up to a laptop so that everyone in the room can see and you can collaborate and work together, which is what these are for. We do have these little pods, but I don't like the pods because I feel like there's not enough of workspace. I feel confined in it, so the room is a better touch for me. But I think I'm gonna start doing this like every Sunday, coming to the library and just do all of my work, or at least most of my work for the start of the week, so that I'm not too stressed throughout the week and I can kind of relax a little bit. So I'm going to walk back to my apartment and go ahead and put my things down because my backpack is very heavy, and since I finished early, I have time to go home real fast, and then after I go home I can put everything away and then go to the cab for dinner, which starts at 5 o'clock. So this is kind of perfect timing to finish because I can go home, put my things away, kind of, yeah, decompress a little bit and then head to dinner. But when I say y'all, I'm exhausted. My brain hurts. Like, as a college student, y'all know what I mean by my brain hurts. Looking at a screen, doing all of that thinking, processing, is a lot. Okay, I have to make sure the Bible's in here. Oop. the thing's over here. But yeah, this is the fit for today. I just threw on a little cute little 2-piece set from Shein, and then I threw on my New Balances because I didn't want to wear sandals, and I also wanted to be comfortable while I go in there. But the outfit I had on earlier was more like a lounge around the house outfit, so that's why. Yeah. But I feel good about myself, like sitting down, doing the work. Yes. Now don't get me wrong, I have done my work like in my room and stuff, and I have accomplished a lot, but I feel like I accomplished more when I go to the library. So, which I discussed with my aunt before the semester. She was like, go to the library, get your work done, really process things so you don't get distracted. Oh my god, I am loving the sunlight right now, like, baby, yes. But definitely recommend doing this. So going to the library, get your work done. I wouldn't recommend going with friends for real, unless their friend is gonna be really doing their work too. Cause if not, you ain't getting none done. So guys, I totally did not film in there. Your girl was so hungry, she sat down and just got to eating. But I had 2 plates. I have a pizza, and then I had some corn, some rice, and some chicken. And it was pretty good. It kind of gave me like a Mexican style corn and everything. It's pretty good. I was a little scared, but baby, when I say they gave me the littlest of the littlest portions of that, that's why I got the pizza, because that plate, it usually, like the plate before when they fix our plates, if we're not getting like a burger or a pizza, but today, that portion was little. And I was looking at that lady like, who that's feeding? Because that looked like a little snack plate, a little appetizer. Not no damn dinner plate. But, hey, it's kind of annoying though, because it's like, we pay for this and we get little portions. Yeah, back to what I was saying. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I can't film when people come towards me. And I couldn't tell that I was her. I would have not stopped filming. But regardless of the fact, I get nervous. Like, right now, it's so weird because it's like I'm talking to my cell phone. So it's like, what are people thinking of me right now? Like, this girl just talking to herself. Like, no, guys, I'm not. But I'm going to get the hang of it. I'm going to get more comfortable. It's going to be okay. This just, you know, the first day. But I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the night. Because quite honestly, I did what I needed to do for today. I did what I needed to do. I cleaned up. I did some work. So I think we had a very productive day, even though it was a calm, chill day. So I'm probably just gonna lay in bed and bed rock for the rest of the evening, because that's fun for me. I love being in my bed. Like, I like it. Oh, make sure y'all get y'all a mattress topper 2 to 3 inches. Okay, 2 to 3 inches memory foam. Because when I say these college beds low-key be hard, they don't be hard as a rock. Well, at least ours aren't, but they be hard. So I would recommend getting a mattress topper just to make it a little bit more comfortable for you. Because if not, a little uncomfortable. And if you're a freshman, incoming freshman, and you can get like an apartment style dorm, do it. Just make sure you're reading all the emails that come through from housing, because you never know. That was one of the emails from my housing. It was like, hey, you have an opportunity to go to Courtyard, which is a good little dealio. But yeah, if you get an email saying, come, you can switch apartment stuff. Okay, guys, I have made it inside. For the most part, we're just gonna bed rock, and I know y'all don't want to see that. If anything else interesting happens, y'all know I'm gonna call y'all back, so y'all better answer the phone. But we're thinking just bed rock in for the rest of the night. I don't have to get up early in the morning for practice, so I get to enjoy my night, and I'm happy about that. And then I'm gonna like talk to you guys tomorrow. So y'all, I'm calling y'all back. I've decided that I'm still hungry, so we're walking back to the cafe, because I realized that first plate of food was not enough of food for me, apparently, because I'm still hungry. But that also kind of makes sense, because I have been eating 3 times a day this past week, and I didn't really eat all of my breakfast like I usually do, and they gave me that small portion of food when I first went in there. So I don't know, I think we're gonna go get some pizza and some french fries, and hopefully that hold me over for the rest of the night, because I don't know, like, baby, if that don't hold me over, this gonna be a problem real bad, because ain't no way I'm this hungry, and I've already ate dinner, so we finna go back. It's an hour later.